You can be a software wizard, but when a device won't turn on or a printer refuses to print, it's a whole different game. Welcome to the physical side of IT. In this video, we're diving into advanced hardware repair techniques and the often overlooked world of peripheral maintenance. We're going from have you tried turning it off and on again to let's fix this for good. We'll cover the troubleshooter's mindset, advanced laptop repairs, conquering printers and scanners, and put it all together in a real-world scenario. Working with hardware requires a detective's patience and the right tools. Rushing or using the wrong tool can cause permanent damage. First, the mindset. Static is your enemy. Always use an anti-static wrist strap and work on a non-conductive surface. A tiny shock you can't feel can fry a motherboard. Next, document everything. Take photos with your phone at every step of disassembly. Which screw went where? How was this cable routed? Finally, use gentle force. It should never feel like you're forcing something. If it doesn't come loose, you've probably missed a screw or a clip. Now for the toolkit, you'll need a precision screwdriver set with Phillips, Torx, and pentalobe bits. A spudger and plastic prying tools are essential for safely opening plastic clips without scarring the case. An anti-static mat and wrist strap are non-negotiable for component-level work. Compressed air is your first line of defense against dust. And the multimeter, that's your ultimate diagnostic tool for power issues. Let's get inside a device. We're not just swapping parts. We're diagnosing the root cause. First, systematic disassembly. Start by removing all power sources, the main battery and the CMOS battery. Then, follow a teardown guide from a site like iFixit. Your phone with the photo guide is your best friend here. Now, let's diagnose with a multimeter. Is the charger port broken? Set your multimeter to DC voltage and test the pins on the motherboard side connector. If there's no power, the DC in board or the motherboard is likely faulty. Testing with a known good power adapter helps confirm where the problem lies. One of the most common advanced repairs is thermal paste reapplication. Overheating and performance throttling are often caused by old, dried thermal paste. You'll need to carefully clean the old paste off the CPU and GPU, then apply a new, pea-sized amount. This simple fix can bring a slow, hot laptop back to life. Another frequent repair is keyboard replacement. This often involves carefully lifting the keyboard bezel, disconnecting a very fragile ribbon cable, and then reversing the process with the new keyboard. Be extremely gentle with that ribbon cable. Screen replacement is probably the most common physical repair. The key here is to be incredibly delicate with the new LCD panel and to make sure the new ribbon cable is seated perfectly. A loose connection here means no picture. But what if the device is completely dead? The ultimate goal is data recovery. We can show you how to safely remove the hard drive or SSD. Then, using ASATA to USB adapter or an NVMe enclosure, you can connect it to another computer and rescue the user's precious data. It's a lifesaver. Now, let's talk about peripherals. Printers are the #1 source of IT headaches. But believe me, 80% of the problems are about maintenance, not magic. Always start with the software first. Check the print spooler service. If it's jammed, open up services. Messy on your computer, find print spooler and restart it. You can also manually clear the print queue folder, which you'll find in your Windows System 30 to spool folder. If software doesn't fix it, it's time for physical cleaning. Paper dust is a huge culprit for jams. Use compressed air to blow out the entire paper path. For inkjet printers with clogged heads, run the printer's built-in head cleaning utility. If it's really stubborn, you can gently wipe the print head contacts with a lint-free swab and a tiny bit of distilled water. Be very, very gentle. For laser printers, the issue is often the rollers. Over time, they get slick and can't grip the paper. Just wipe the paper feed rollers with a cloth lightly dampened with a little isopropyl alcohol. This will restore their grip and prevent a ton of paper jams. And don't forget scanners. The #1 issue here is simply a dirty glass. Clean the scanner glass with a microfiber cloth and a tiny bit of glass cleaner, but never spray directly onto the glass. If you're having calibration issues, look for the scanner's built-in calibration utility in its software or control panel. So, let's put it all together and solve a complex, real-world problem. A user tells you, My laptop is running extremely slow and hot, and it won't print to the network printer anymore. The slow and hot immediately points to a hardware cooling issue. The printing problem could be the network or just a dirty printer. Here's the plan. For the laptop, I'll safely open it up, use compressed air to clear the fans and heat sinks of dust, and then reapply thermal paste to the CPU. This directly addresses the overheating, which was causing the performance to throttle. For the printer, I'll first check its network connection. Then, I'll do a full physical maintenance, clean the feed rollers, and run a print head cleaning cycle. As a final step, I'll restart the print spooler service on the user's computer just to be sure. The result, the laptop's performance is restored, and printing now works perfectly. We solved both a hardware and a peripheral issue systematically. And that's how you move from basic software support to a full-stack technician. You now have the framework to diagnose and repair both devices and their peripherals from the inside out. What's the most daunting hardware repair you've ever attempted? Or what's your biggest printer nightmare? Share your stories in the comments below. If you found this helpful, please give us a like and subscribe for more hands-on IT repair guides. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.